In today's third instalment of the High Handicap Challenge, we'll be taking on the following challenges, trying to go 8 over or better, so 45 or less, 2 up and downs, no free putts, and no triple bogeys. Let's see how many of these we can tick off and head across to the first hole, a short par 3.
Oh, pushed it right.
But I did manage to get the distance pretty accurate, and luckily went just over that bunker, leaving me with a short chip up onto this hill. So it's pretty steep, so I'm taking the 60 degree at this one with a slightly open face, and that come off very nice.
I couldn't have done much better than that.
I don't think I could have.
Oh, well, got it in for par, just forgot to record it. The ball went in the hole.
So a strong start to the challenges, managing to get the first up and down, and starting off with a par going into the second hole, this par 5. Driver in hand. Hopefully we can get this somewhere down the middle.
Down the middle. It was a good drive. I've somehow managed to lose my putter cover in between the first hole, and I can't find anywhere. I'm hoping it's in the bottom of my bag somewhere. But also, what a day to play golf, man. Look at this. Coming into winter.
So perfect start on this par 5, right in the middle of the fairway. So now I'm going to play the 6-iron to the front of the green, rather than go more aggressive and try and hit the green in 2, which will hopefully give me a nice chip onto the green with the option for the second up and down of the challenge. End up striking that 6-iron pretty pure, and it goes down the middle again, and it's going to leave us with a nice chip in. So now chipping onto the green gives me a great opportunity for up and down here.
Sit. Oh, it's a putt for birdie, but it's not the easiest.
So pressure on to try and sink this first bird, and to get that first checklist challenge marked off.
Oh, I've left it short again. God damn it.
I'm not leaving.
Yeah. Oh well. Tap-in pars, not going to complain about that.
But we do end up tapping it in for an easy par. Now onto the second par 5 in a row. Viewers of the channel will remember this tee shot, which went into the water. So driver in hand again, trying to avoid the water. Let's see what we can do.
Well, made sure it was over. Hopefully get a nice bounce out the tree.
So it ended up hitting the tree on the right hand side of the fairway.
Right, I'm just going to play 7-iron, try and go over that small tree. 6-iron, I think, just too much risk, I'll go low. Oh, that's so lucky.
I managed to hit a tree and it's managed to go forward somehow, so I've ridden my luck there, but we'll take it. Interesting one for the shot chaser. Somewhat luckily find myself in the middle of the fairway now, and trying to play another 6-iron just up the fairway to avoid the bunkers near the green. Instead I end up having to shout 4 right and hoping I don't hit anybody.
I'm in the practice green bunker. Yeah, this could be the best shot or worst shot on my channel.
So yeah, managed to find a bunker which wasn't even part of the course.
It's come out.
Tried to get over those trees with a 60 degree out the bunker. Very ambitious. Now we find ourselves amongst these dead leaves. Flag is to the left, but I'm going to go to the right of the tree to avoid the bunker and hopefully get it onto the green. And I've executed that one pretty nicely. Also, why is there a sign there? First failure opportunity of the round with a potential free putt and triple bogey on the cards. This putt needs to come close or even go in the hole. And I've lagged that one up there pretty nicely.
Yeah, good weight, just...
We'll hopefully save this one for double and also avoid the free putt. So 2 checklist items have been crossed off there, but managed to save it.
Still can't move found the bunker over there. Oh dear.
Just to set the scene for this par 4, there was
just
just to the left and they were having a massive argument. And I'd already reset my shot once, but we're going to try and get our head down and get the shot off.
Damn it, man.
Oh dear.
Always in my head.
As much as I want to blame the people talking, there was a lot of fundamental flaws with the actual shot itself, so can't really put the blame on them, and it is their house at the end of the day. They're going to play safe here with the 6-iron from the deck, and we get it up the middle of the fairway.
It'll do.
Definitely the safer play. Can't afford to have too many errors at the start of a hole. So in the middle of the fairway, slightly downhill with the wind with us. Just going to give the option of the 6-iron getting there. And I've pured it towards the green. Lands just at the front of the green and ends up rolling off towards the back. Nearly dropped my club.
I think it just rolled off the green, but great shot.
As you can see, it just got stopped on the fringe, which is going to leave us a long putt for par.
We go slightly right edge, I think.
And also the option to tick off the second up and down on the challenge. And unfortunately I've come short. So we're going to take that one away for a bogey. So again, no free putts, no triple bogeys, and we're still on for a good score. So everything checking well on the checklist. On to another par 3 now. Taking the pitching wedge at this one.
Oh!
And I've shanked it off to the right. And it actually bounced in between those two trees like a little ping pong ball. And
oh dear. Okay, that was the worst shot of the day. But let's try and get up and down here.
It's an ambitious one to try and get up and down. Let's just try and avoid triple bogey, I think.
Ah, it's short.
And I found the bunker. However, as you can see, it's ground under repair. Pretty poor condition of this bunker in particular. So I've placed it just to the back of it in line with the flag. And taking the 60 degree at this one. And that one comes off pretty nicely and it's going to leave us on the green. So we're going to have an opportunity to tick off that second up and down once more. And it's actually a pretty nice green considering the state of the bunker. Unfortunately, it snapped off to the left a little bit sooner than I'd hoped. But I do tap it in for a double, save the no free putt and the no triple challenge. Right, going on to one of my favourite holes, this par 5. It's a short par 5, and I think if you play it right, you get a good chance of getting a birdie. And I smoke a 5-iron right down the middle, just over that tree.
Yeah, perfect.
So now rather than go for the green, I'm going to lay up here. And laid that nicely with the 9-iron. No hazards in play. And I've got a perfect wedge shot in.
Yeah.
So still have an opportunity for greens and reg here with this short 52 degree.
Called it.
And again, goes to show why course management's so important for us high handicappers.
Stop that.
So another opportunity to try and get our second up and down of the video. And our second birdie opportunity as well. And I've given it a go this time at least. However, it's just gone past the hole. And now a little bit of pressure to avoid the free putt.
Nicely in for par.
But thankfully managed to see that one in for par. So hole 7, another par 4. Quite a long one, so I need the driver out here.
Oh, that's so down on it.
And probably would have been better with the 5-iron.
Yeah, I mean, this hybrid could... Used to be my good club, this one, but
Got talked into trying to use the hybrid for the distance here. Let's see if that's a good idea. Nope.
And then that's the...
Yep, definitely shouldn't have listened there. Should have just played it safe with the 6-iron. Because that's what I'm going to do now. And if I would have done that with my first shot, I would have had a decent wedge or 9-iron into the green.
I chunked it a little bit.
But now we have a short 52 degree in. And hopefully get this one close. And it's gone just to the left of the flag. That's going to give us a great putt for bogey. And also a second up and down tick off, hopefully.
Oh, God.
And that one's not
Wow,
even
that
close. Thankfully, the camera didn't show quite how bad that was.
There we go.
But we tap it in for an easy double. Just goes to show if you mess up your first tee shot, you can still bring it back. So now par 4, dogleg to the right. Driver back in hand. Probably the last time this one goes wrong. And thankfully I've hit it pretty clean, however I've hugged the left hand side a bit too much there. Just want to hope it's not curried into the trees. I've got a clean shot into the green with the 7-iron.
Oh,
Absolutely pured it, however I pushed it out to the right hand side.
oh, it's actually got through. Yeah, I did. I can see it. You try a little 9 bump and run. So yeah, bump it into the bank, hopefully.
Not the best of lies.
Get up there. Ah,
And it just needed a little bit more and I reckon it would have made it up there.
on the green though.
But again, up and down opportunity, try and tick this one off. And try and avoid the free putt or the triple bogey from this range. End up putting a pretty good stroke on it. But this should be a nice tap in for bogey, avoiding the free putt. So that second up and down has avoided us once more. So the fate of the checklist rests on this final hole. Can we get that second up and down, and can we avoid the free putt and the triple bogey? Driver in hand once more. Pretty clean connection with it, however I've sliced it horribly to the right hand side, but we're going to be able to find that one. Unfortunately we forgot to record the second shot. However, the pressure's on now from this fairway. About 90 yards into the pin, going the 56 degree. And I end up pulling out one of the best shots of the round, putting it just to the left of the pin, which is going to give us the opportunity to complete the checklist in full. As long as we can sink this putt. The pressure's on. So we're 8 over. This one needs to go in.
Ah. Lift outs galore.
And we managed to tick off the no free putts and no triple bogeys.
Great game, yeah. Well played.
However, we ended up on +9 and we didn't get that second up and down. We got close, but not quite. If you've not seen episode 1 and 2, they're just on the left hand side. Thanks for watching and I'll catch you next time.